All right, so the game been under a lot of fire, a lot of criticism for saying he was the best rapper from Compton, the best rapper on the West Coast. He was on the Shannon Sharp Club Shay Shay podcast. He was on the Back on Fig podcast and a few other podcasts saying that he was the best from the West. He was the best from Compton. And everybody want not everybody, but a lot of folks want to clown him and say, you know what, he ain't better than Kendrick. And they're trying to put game against Kendrick. And I think a lot of the media is culture vultures and trying to start some beef. But I think it's natural for any rapper to say that they the best. You know what I'm saying? They the best from wherever they from. You feel what I'm saying? But not for nothing. You can make an argument the game is better than Kendrick Lamar in terms of lyrics. Now you want to say Kendrick is a better overall artist, that's fine. But bar for bar, Game ain't no joke. Game can rap with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? And personally, I think that Kendrick Lamar and Game rap styles are like totally different. But I think the Game is right up there. You know what I'm saying? I think that you can make an argument the Game is better. Then the one guy on the Back on Fake podcast said that every time the Game and Kendrick had a song together, that Kendrick watched them. I don't know if that's true or not. I know they was on the In the City record, right? In the City record on the Red album from the Game, and Kendrick had basically the chorus of the song, and then at the very end, he kept rapping. You know what I'm saying? And I think you can say that. Okay, I would say Kendrick probably rap better than the Game on that particular album. Then they came together on "See No Evil" from the Jesus Peace album with Tank. On that particular song, you know, Kendrick had a cool verse, but they're about even. I don't think that nobody got nobody on that song. You know what I'm saying? If anything, Game had two verses, so I would say Game. I would give Game that record. I don't think Kendrick watched them by far and away on that particular record. Then on the On Me record off of the documentary too, you know, Kendrick, you know, I would say Kendrick might have had the better verse on that particular record. You know what I'm saying? On Me. Y'all listen to it, tell me what you think. But I think it was pretty close with that record. So out of those three records, I don't think you can clearly say that Kendrick got the best of Game. And rapping bar for bar, I'm not sure, man. You know, I know Kendrick beat Drake, in they battle, but Game won a lot of battles against a lot of rappers from Joe Budden to 50 Cent to, Lil Durk, you name it. Game is aimed to be played with on the battle rap tip. So for me, I think that it's valid for Game to say he the best from the West Coast, even if you disagree. He got an argument. What do y'all think? Let me know, man. Game or Kendrick, but stop trying to start beef, man. Let's have unity. They can both be dope. They both from Compton, and let's give love to them both. Stop trying to pit one against the other. You feel what I'm saying? It's the Honorary Initiative, baby. I'm out.